I have yapped about wanting a therapist for, I don't know, about a couple of months, maybe 2, 3. And now that I finally have the chance to have like free therapy, I think for a year, not like it's 12 sessions, I think, like financed by my uni and the government. I've been stalling, like actually booking the appointment for like a week. And I don't know if that's just like something, some safety thing, like, because like I said like four I said like 4 times already or more. This is a Gen Z problem. Okay, we say like for everything. No. And like, if love is loving on a couple where I want one of those, I don't like that. Like, why are you? No, keep it quiet. Okay, like I'm not even saying like please break up. No, I'm saying like love quietly. Like I don't need to know. I don't need to see. Why are you on my face? Why is my phone that I paid for showing me you? Yes, like I don't know who started this, but I've been seeing this and I've been doing this unconsciously. Like it become a habit. Anything I like, I'm like, I don't even say anything. I'm just like, what is this? Cause what is it? Because of the tax war between the United States and the rest of the world? That's why that. Cause the shipping. Okay, but 15 euros in taxes. I'm going to call after I finish this, and then I finish that thing, and I forget. And it's been like that for a long time. Watching a YouTube video about someone talking about a book club and how they discuss like every few chapters what they like or don't like or what they learned. And I'm like, if I were to do that with my friends, because most of my friends read, but it's not like it's not intellectual stuff, it's more like fiction and romance and stuff, and I just can't imagine us being on a reunion being like, I made a temporary star tattoo on my ankle, and honestly, like I made it like yesterday night, and I took a Polaroid of it because like I've been wanting a star tattoo on my neck, on my ankle for like a long time, but I'm afraid of needles and tattoos are kind of scary. So what did I think? I thought I will buy a bunch of temporary star tattoos and like keep doing it every time it comes off. And like in a few years, if I really like it, I'll commit to it and tattoo it. But for now, it's like it's a way of having what I want without it being permanent and expensive, I don't know. Like, and sweetheart, like, he was patient. He listened to me to all my explanation. He video called me to show me the supermarket aisle so that I could say what I wanted. And he let me pick it, like, sweetheart. But, like, like there's something spiritual. I'd say I don't think it's self-sabotage. I think it's fear of something, but I know there's something underneath it. Leave that girl alone. Stop. Save both of you. Ooh. Okay? And I'm like, yes, but that's my answer 99.9% of the time. Like, seriously, scary. Like, it starts washing the clothes here, and then it starts bouncing. We are not friends, but we are not merely acquaintances, but we are not exactly. It's a weird thing, We have a. It's a flirtationship, exactly. We're going to take so many pills. And like, I don't know if that's just like from the perception I have from people on TikTok and like on YouTube, because that's a very niche, very like small amount of people to be like making such a generalization. But like from the people that I perceive through social media, they take pills like they drink water. Like, it's so weird. Like a bunch of vitamins, a bunch of pills for everything, and I'm like, is it a thing because the health system isn't that good? Is it because the food? I don't know. Like, why is it? Because here in Europe, at least in my country, people like they actually avoid taking pills. No one likes taking pills. And so, like, I just don't know. It's kind of a cultural shock. So, I will call right now to book that appointment. A new peak of friendship when you have no qualms about each other's bodies. Like today, I was at the pool with my friends, and we were we were judging each other, like making jokes and stuff like that. That looking in outside in was a little. And an example, today I was with them going to the pool inside the train, and I was wearing a tankini, but they didn't know it. So they were like, "What are you wearing? Where's the bikini?" And they go and they lift my shirt up. They didn't ask, they just went and lifted. And I was like, "Girls, this is the bikini." And they were like, "Oh, so you have nothing underneath?" And they go and they lift it up and they look. And I'm like, "No, why are you doing that?" Something here that's not working well. He bought. Like, I was very mad at my dad because we are on vacation, right? And he's a bummer. Like, just because it's a little late, he already doesn't want to leave and doesn't want to do anything. But he bought me a dress. And now I'm not mad anymore. I found a mosquito on my bathroom. I mean, on the hotel bathroom. It's not my room. And I didn't know what to do. I tried to kill it, but it wouldn't sit still. So I locked him inside the bathroom and I left it there. I left it locked there. And I was going to do my skincare because I put sunscreen. I have no makeup, but I put sunscreen on. So I need to wash my face because I don't want to get, clogged pores and stuff. But I can't go in there. I cannot. Like, it's either me or him. We can't cohabitate. We can't coexist. Like, I can't. And I'm not even joking. I'm so scared. Man, talking about my problems with him. And then I thought, no, he's a doctor. He's specialized in his craft. He may be a man, but he is not, because in that context, I'm not looking at him as a person. I'm looking at him as a professional who's there to help me. So let's take the stigma cap off. Let's take the hating cap off and give the man a chance, okay? So, like, I was listening to Sexy to Someone, and even though now I know that it's sexy to somebody, it would help me out. I cannot not say sexy to somebody, wouldn't it be you, or it wouldn't be you, because that's what my ear picked up when I first listened to it for the first, like, I don't know, 20 times. And now, even though I know that it's the wrong lyric, like, I can't change it. And I have that problem with a couple other songs, not just hers, but like songs in general. I have things that I know that are wrong, but I can't fix them. And I just accept it. I'm like, it makes sense to me. Artists say all the time that music has to have a meaning for you, so why might as well just do a remix? I still don't know what it's called in English, and it's going to be hairstylist. And I booked it for 9 a.m. I don't know why. Like, the girl suggested 9 p.m., 9 a.m. on a Tuesday. Do you want it? And I was like, I mean, yes, because I just didn't know how to say no. Please look for another date. She suggested, and I was like, and I regret it because I just got home from vacation yesterday night. So, like, I literally slept, and now I have shit to do again. Girls are not girls are not machines that you put kindness coins on until sex falls out, from Sylvia Plath. I don't even know who she is, but bars. Like, oh my god, I feel like my life was changed. What I wanted. Like, he went to the supermarket and I was like, I ran out of body milk. Can you please fetch me one? He's like, what is that? I didn't use that. What is that? I'm like, babe, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, literally, because I get triggered, I get anxious for the girlies who wear mini skirts, and I'm not saying like cutesy mini skirts. I'm saying Paris Hilton level mini skirts. I'm like, how are you not stressed about your ass hanging out? How are you not stressed about the dangers of a Paris Hilton miniskirt? Starting to thoroughly understand Tara, because right now my dream is to get a CD and put in the CD all the unreleased songs that I'm currently obsessed with, because I can't obviously listen to them neither on Spotify nor on YouTube, you know. But I don't have a car, and I'm not finished with my license yet, so that's useless. Friends that care about you will take the matter way more seriously than you do most times. Because a friend of mine just texted me, and she was like, I don't wear jeans. And I'm like, you don't wear jeans? What? And she's, yeah, because this person says that it makes my ass and my thighs look too fat, and it doesn't flatter me. And I'm like, what? I can't say anything about myself because I change my mind all the time. Like, I was about to say, like, I was thinking, right? Because I talk to myself in my head. And I was thinking, oh, I don't know how people like yearn for each other, because I don't yearn. And then I caught myself and I was like, whoa, you do sometimes. Very rarely, but you do. And then I was like, I feel like that about everything. Like, there's no absolute truth about myself, and that's scary, because I need control. I need to know. Like, it's me, the only thing in the world that I can actually, like, you know. Dog to the hairstylist was extremely humbling, because all I knew was to say, I don't know, what's that? And yeah, it was embarrassing, actually. And they even told me that he actually has a breed. I thought it was a mutt because I got him off the trash. A lot of time on character. I usually don't say that. I don't even like to admit it, because I feel like less of a decent human being, but it has to be said. And I hate it, but I kind of am stuck on it. It's because I'm bored, and I like, my life is amazing, but I can literally be a vampire and a werewolf and all those things in character, and I can never be those in real life. So please don't judge me. It's 3 in the morning. I woke up to go to the bathroom because I didn't get to go last night because of what happened. And I thought, what do I do? Do I go out and look for bathrooms in the hotel outside? It's 3 a.m. I'm not sure I want to venture alone. It's not a hotel per se. It's like a hostel or like an inn. So, do I really at 3 a.m.? No, I don't want to risk me myself. So, what do I do? Do I go to my dad's and ask to go to the bathroom? It's 3 a.m. and he's there with his girlfriend. I'm not going to wake him up at 3 a.m. What do I do then? I had a bottle. I drank the water and I am a level of delusional that every time that something that's like talking shit or negative overall about a person I like I don't know, an influencer or a singer, like something. If I like the person they're speaking about and they're speaking negatively, I just scroll. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't even like answering that question. Tell me about yourself. No, you find out. You come and find out, and you take your own conclusions. And whatever the fuck you think it's me, and then it's me. And she was like, and I was like, I don't know what we were talking about, sexual stuff. And then she starts swaying her boobs, and I was like, staring at her eyes because I didn't want to stare at like there, you know. And she was wearing a white shirt without a bra, and I was like, I'm not about to do that. So I was like staring at her eyes like this. She was like, why are you staring at my eyes? Look, I want you to look. And I was like, I always complain about people showing their feet because I'm like, why are you showing your feet for free when people pay for it? And I just did it. I'm kind of an hypocrite. Open YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, and I see people and things and ideas, and I'm like, get out of my phone. Why are you in my phone that I paid for? Why are you annoying me in my own device? And you ask me, why are you scared of mosquitoes? Well, I'm scared of mosquitoes. First off, let me start with the biggest reason. I know I'm not in a dangerous country, so like most of the mosquitoes are harmless, but still they suck blood out of multiple people, and I don't know what's going on in those other people's bodies, so I could catch diseases from mosquitoes. They're loud and they're ugly and they're annoying and they're disgusting. They fly, they suck your blood. I will answer texts that have piled up because, like, I should. People text me to get an answer back, right? And then I open the app. I look at the amount of texts that I have to answer, and I'm like, oh, oh no. I don't answer. And I'm like, I'll try again later. I cut my nails because one of them broke, and I'm looking at them on the camera and I'm hating their size. Anyways, I feel like I lose the plot a lot. I can't keep a thing straight. And I think that's that because I can't remember the rest. I literally lost the plot. I prefer to have my pores clogged and breaking out than having to go into that bathroom and do my skincare and risk letting the mosquito out and getting stung at night. I found a little mosquito by the door because I found one in the bathroom, so I was already on eye alert, searching for them in my old room, and I found a little one that was hiding near the door. So I went there and I smacked it with my flip flop. Girl, I was like, I'm not about to do that. And it was very funny because like I always thought of myself as very forward and okay with that with those types of situations, but figures that when push comes to shove, I habit of always like being like this for no apparent reason. Like, I just like stretching my legs because for some reason in my head I don't like them still. Like, if I'm laying, I need to have at least one of them legs up here. Or on the wall. Anyways, I totally went on a tangent. What I was trying to say is I woke up at 6 a.m. I had set my alarm for 7:30. So instead of getting up and starting doing things so that I can do them slowly, I laid in bed until 7:30 something, meaning waking up late despite being awake for like 2 hours. And now I'm going to get late calmly. My dad is older than dads usually are for people my age, and everything here, like at this house, is aged. I don't know if you can listen to this, but this is actually crazy. This is the clothes washing machine. They say hit harder and hit first, because if the opponent gets up, you're out. So that's what I did. I got pow, that killed. I mean, if I'm mad at you and it's something minor, you can buy me. Please do buy me. Gayer than ever. Like, seriously. The last time I looked to a man, I was like, eats. Was like, I remember it was somewhere like a few months ago, probably. And it was like one occurrence. One. And like women, I look at them everywhere and I'm like, there's at least something in her that I'm like, yeah, she's pretty. I don't know, she has a pretty smile, or like she dresses good or something like that. There's always something about a random girl on the street. And I'm like, yes. Yeah. A new shade of lipstick to try and match my glasses. I'm not staring. I'm not looking at them. I could see, of course, because like when you look ahead, you can see like down, but I prefer to stay ignorant than knowing that I'm literally sleeping with one in my room. Like, if I left my belongings, like my skincare, if I had left it in the room instead of being an organized freak, I'm not an organized freak, but today I was for some reason, and having everything put in its rightful place, I could have done my skincare in my dad's room, which is there. I could go inside and fetch it, but having to go back in there, it's very funny to like. My dad is very old school, like is very not progressive at all. So it makes comments about like random people on the street, like whether it's LGBTQ people or people who are not like standard, very fat people. He also makes comment very fat. It doesn't need to be very fat. If the person's fat, he comments on it. And like even if it's ugly, like he comments on everything that it's not like standard. And I'm beside him, like I'm the imposter. I am the imposter. He doesn't know it. It doesn't need to know, anyways. I mean, I'm not bothered by it. Like, go ahead. Well, this is crazy. And I was very mad. I was like, I wrote, I think, like a mini paragraph being like, I can't believe she said that to you. That's so fucked up. Blah, 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 blah. Like, since when has a fat ass and thick thighs been a problem? I mean, people want that. I was very fired up. I still am kind of pissed. Eu nunca vou pertencer àquela cidade. O mar de gente, o sol de vento, um monte de betão. Não me provoca nada. Não me convoca, cara. Myself and be like, do you actually want to be responsible for that person? Do you actually want to date that person knowing what you know about them? And then I'm like, no. Because I was like, why am I commenting on your videos, right? If I don't have like, if it's nothing that I really need to put out, like, why am I commenting, right? But 2 or 3 days ago, I started commenting, like, I don't know, like a girl, I just saw a video of a girl that was asking, like, do you like my outfit? Like, I need opinions. And I commented because, like, why not? The girl asked for you know. And when I see a cute girl and, like, no one's commenting, I'm like, girl, you look good, period. Like, and it feels so good to spread good energy, you know? Of course, I clap back, okay, it's not just because it's my dad that he can be homophobic, fatphobic, and all those phobic things. I'd be like, don't say that, that's wrong, like, stop that. Of course, but I'm not going to throw myself under the bus. So I say that from a neutral standpoint in his mind. A serious problem. It's with mosquitoes and spiders, and bugs in general. I'm scared. If you're a bug lover, do not date me. Do not. I'm going to kill them all if I can, and if I can't, I'm going to cry and leave the house to them. I can't believe he fucked her like that. Like, okay, he called her a good girl, but, like, that doesn't excuse the way he literally stepped on her. How he literally stepped on her head while he was doing it. Like, I could not do it. That couldn't be me. I can't even blame her because it's not like she's the one putting that on us, but, like, how am I to get merch? I don't. It's either that or I. No. A star there is, like, making me feel more grounded in my own energy, or, like, the star is giving me star energy. Like, I don't know. It's just like an energy thing and an emotional thing and psychological also, obviously. But I like it, and I'll see how far I commit to it. I swear, because if I'm living alone, who is going to kill the bugs that I cannot bring myself to kill? No one. Will I have to cohabitate with those things? I can't do that. The water heater is also old, and once in a while, it does a very loud sound, like boom, you know, a very type of sound, and it's gas. It's a gas heater. So I was like, Dad, if you don't fix that, that shit's going to blow us up, us and the rest of the building. I mean, I'm not. At least I think I'm not. I don't know, maybe. But women. Why are you kissing on the street? I don't like that. No. Like, today I was mad at because a bunch of shit happened to me, and then I looked to my side at the skincare shop, and a couple is, like, making out, like, heavily on a corner of the skincare aisle, and I'm like, I didn't even look twice. I was like, okay. Been a Wallowa epidemic in my For You page, and girls, please calm down, please. I can't look at all of you, because, and they're all so pretty. Please give my eyes a break. I can't. And the thing I like the most is when there's no tag and I look at it and I'm like, gay. And then I go look and she's gay and I'm like, gaydar on point. Love it.